great storytelling will always allow you to capture your audience. This is a fact that is unlikely to change ever. With this, we are going to listen to our second amazing speaker for today. She is our club secretary. She is a passionate Toastmaster, and she will be delivering Project 2 Level 2 from Dynamic Leadership. Her speech will be evaluated by our diligent Vice President Education Toastmaster Danyal. Please join me in welcoming Toastmaster Saral. Over to you, Toastmaster Saral.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Have you ever wondered why sometimes the same message delivered by two different people brings out different outcomes? Or have you ever noticed that the person you are addressing to seems impatient or unattentive? If yes, then this is probably because you are using a wrong communication style. Fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, good evening. Until last week, I had no idea about various communication styles or that each person had one most dominating style. But after I read my project and filled out the questionnaire, I learned that it is not only important to be aware of all communication styles, but to also know when to use which communication style to achieve the best outcome. So with this, let us get into a simple game. First, I would explain to you different communication styles and then would ask you to guess my communication style. So let's start with the first style, that is the initiating communication. To explain this, I would like you to think of Toastmaster Akash and Toastmaster Jaya and that first day when you visited RTC. I'm pretty sure that one of them would have approached you with enthusiasm and energy and would have initiated a spontaneous and joyful conversation. I remember visiting Toastmasters with my sisters for the first time, and Toastmaster Jaya approached me with all her charm, and that's what she said. Hello girls, it was so nice to see you, especially because you brought gender equality to the club. Because I am mostly the only woman in this club, and your little sister is so cute, mashallah, and you all did an amazing job in table topics. Thank you for having us. Thank you for coming here. Now, because of her such gregarious nature, we immediately felt at ease and welcomed at Rawalpindi Toastmasters Club. And I had decided that this is the club I will definitely join. So the second style is the supportive communication style. And for that, I can only think of one person, that is Toastmaster Rehana. Her speaking style is calm, steady, and approachable. She always addresses everyone gently and sincerely. I remember being very anxious and nervous about my first icebreaker speech, and I was telling her, what if I mess up? And she pressed my hand gently and said, it's okay, Saral, you do not have to worry at all. You will give an amazing speech and you will see for yourself. And because of her words and comforting tone, I immediately felt at ease and my morale immediately lifted up. And that was the time when Rawalpindi Toastmasters Club started to feel like a family. Thank you to you, Toastmaster Rehana.
Thank you, Saral.
Initiating and supportive communication styles are motivated by their relationship, be it at work or at their workplace or personal relationships. They are fond of friendly work environments and they try to avoid conflict. Now, we will move on to the third communication style, that is the direct communication style. People with this style are confident, independent, and decisive, and they are fond of working in a formal work environment. And this style is mostly preferable where achieving targets is more important than building relationships. One example of direct communication that I recently came across is our president, Toastmaster Akash. Yes, we all know him as an initiating and supportive communicator. But when it came to monthly reports, he adopted a direct communication style. Let me tell you what he said. Saral, please provide your monthly report for secretarial work and take EC into confidence. Exactly, that's the perfect definition of direct communication style. And if you still want to see more of such examples, you are free to join our executive committee and experience for yourself how much of a direct communicator our president can be. And I can tell you, you will be surprised. Now, last but not the least, the fourth communication style being the analytical communication style. People with this style like to be precise, exact, and logical. So, for instance, if your boss is an analytical communicator and you are reporting to him saying that sales are positive this quarter, he will immediately start questioning himself. What is positive? Is it 1%, 5%, or 10%? Give me a number. So, to best capture his attention, what you should say, our sales have seen an increase of 8% over last quarter. In this way, you will be better able to hear and remember what you said. Now, having explained all communication styles, this brings me back to my question. What do you think is my most dominating communication style? Any guesses? Anyone? Okay. So my most dominating communication style is initiating communication that is followed by the supporting communication style. I like to be protective, but in a friendly and cozy environment. But yes, I do realize that that is not always going to work. So, dear fellows, in the last, I would say that the communication style is a vehicle to your destination. Just as a direct communication style cannot be helpful in welcoming a guest as RTC, so would an initiating style be ineffective in front of your boss until unless you provide exact facts and figures. So, with this, after having read my project, I have learned many communication styles and have found mine. Have you? Thank you so much.